Hey everybody, it's Rayuga Ann, and well, this is just an update on what's going on around in my life and what's going on in somewhat of what I call not America. Anyway, so everything's been good pretty here. Everything's been good over here. Nothing has changed a lot. I did get new rats. I'm gonna post them soon, but I'm trying to get a funny video of them. I am trying to do what I can to provide and help people not to make a stupid decision in voting Donald Trump. Now, everybody has their own opinion on it, and I get that. I get it. But when it comes to me, I'm not voting for anybody because, one, I just don't care. I have no care in voting. Anyway, for the people who plan to vote for Donald Trump, that's your choice, that's your thing. Go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But for the people who don't want to vote for him, I say God bless you. Because I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about how veterinarians don't respect Donald Trump because of what he's been doing for the community and only been doing for himself. So it says a lot, and I mean a lot. Anyway, so far for what I have been seeing is that he does not support the military for anything from transgender to being a straight person. Anything from being transgender, gay, bi, pansexual, I think it's called, all the way up to being straight. He does not support them because of how he has been acting. Basically, he acts like a little child. I feel like Donald Trump acts like a little boy, like who can't seem to get his fucking mind around, like wrapped around his own little two fingers, saying he got a boo boo, and telling his mommy that he has to do this, this, and this. But seeing how Trump is, me personally, I'm not going to vote for him. I don't know much about the other guy. I forgot his name. I'm probably not going to vote for him either until I get more information about him. But the fact that the only thing I liked on what Trump did are two things: the non-eviction ban during COVID, excuse me, and the stimulus check. Those are the only things I've liked that Donald Trump has done. Those are the only things. Because the government has never given anybody, and I mean anybody, a good amount of money from the government without reason to help them support during the pandemic. Because when Ebola first came out, yeah, it wasn't like serious or anything, but they could have done something to help and done something to help the community just a little bit, like like say, oh, here's $500 because of Ebola, you may have it, so here's $500 in case you missed on your PG&E bill. You may have missed out on rent or something like that. That would have been nice, but no, nobody did that. But everyone has their own opinion. But the only reason why I liked Trump doing that was because it was the first time I have ever seen in my 21 plus years of being alive that the government has finally given people who's not on disability, who's not on care programs from PG&E, all that shit. It's really amazing to see that someone had finally given the people a good amount of money to help keep their children alive, help pay for food, help pay for rent, help pay for PG&E, help pay to keep, to like basically helped us. That was the only thing I'm glad that he did. Now for the non-eviction, had that started a little bit sooner, then yeah, I probably wouldn't have moved in my own situation. But everyone does their own thing. Anyway, me personally, I'm not gonna vote for Donald Trump because I think he's a complete dick. He's a complete bastard. He doesn't seem to understand the real struggles that people are having to fight and survive by scratching up what money we can find just to be able to make off a living because he's so goddamn rich. Because we all know once he's out of office, then he ain't gonna lose. He doesn't need to have a job because he owns a fucking company. He owns a fucking company because he's so goddamn rich. So, I mean, like, I seriously doubt he even gives to the community for his own personal well being, from his own personal account, from his money. I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Um, for the fact that Donald Trump shouldn't be allowed to be a president again for the next 4 years is because, mainly because he's a douchebag. That's for sure. He is a douchebag, but he's turned the White House into a reality show. That's all he cares about. He only cares about himself. He does not care about the public. He really does not care about anybody else other than himself. Jeez, making me talk about him, making me tired. Anyway, I personally think that Donald Trump should just be like, just not run for office ever again. Me personally, if we could re-vote Obama in there because he was our first black president, which I thought was amazing. That's the only thing I thought was amazing. I was too young to understand what he did. But, yeah, Donald Trump, he's a complete dick. He's a complete douchebag. He can't suck his own cock properly. It's why he can't get laid by his own wife. Anyway, but, yeah, I'm not going to vote for him. I'm going to start learning what the other guy wants for the American people, because basically right now I really don't see anybody doing anything proper for the American people, because this is what I would do if I was president, which I sincerely freaking doubt I'm ever going to do it, but I seriously believe that people who are on disabilities, who are from veterinarians, should get at least $1,000 from the government a month for like disabilities and all that, because of the work, mainly because of the Army veterinarians. I feel like they should get $1,000 from the government, because like a month, because they have done so much to sacrifice their time, their energy to protect us, and we have done little to repay them back. Whether they have lost an arm or a leg, a family member, any of that. I feel like we need to do more for them. But for the people with disabilities, some of them are struggling to find an apartment where they can afford it. They're having a hard time adjusting to what they can do for their own lives, which makes it harder for them to be able to do certain things. I mean, like, there are times where they can't even afford to get help, and a lot of them are on depression or whatever the fuck it's called, because on how sad the government gives us. They give us very little. I feel like the government doesn't do enough to help protect the people. I really feel like they don't do enough. But that's my opinion. I don't know much, because I just don't care. But I really feel like the government should really do a lot more to help the people than anything else, because sorry, I'm really like tired. I really think that they need to do more, because they don't do shit. I really believe that they don't do shit. They only care about themselves because they're high up above us. They think that they rule the world, or they rule America. Technically, America isn't the number one spot to speak English. It's the number two or number one, can't remember. It's the number one or two country that speaks most Spanish in any other language than in the entire world. It's not the appropriate language to speak, but some Karens or white people just choose to put it that way, where, oh, you have to speak English when you're in America. No, motherfucker, we don't. If I wanted to speak one word that was Spanish, I could. And if they want to call me racist or whatever, I just say, go fuck yourself and go suck your son's cock, or whatever the fuck it is. But I don't know. I really feel like the government needs to do more. And I feel like the whole racist that's happening around with the world, I really believe that they need to set up a law where it is illegal to be racist, like in any other, like in any way. Because here in California, they're putting up a law or a ban, whatever it was. They're putting up something that if you call the police because of a racist rant or whatever, you will get fined $1,000 for it. And when I saw that, I was like, yes, because that's something that we need. So, I mean, like, seriously, if we actually get the one ban where you call the police and say it's illegal for you to go on a rant about someone who's being racist or provocative, whatever the fuck it's called, then yeah, they should be charged $1,000 for it, and I think it would be best. I think it would be best. But everyone has their own opinion. I just hope that's what it comes to. So, yeah, but hopefully, I hope that you guys do the right thing. And in my opinion, just don't vote for Trump because I'm not gonna. Everyone has their own opinion. I'm not gonna vote for him, so I ask that you don't. But if you want to, that's your thing. I'm not gonna stop you because I can't do shit. But yeah, I'm gonna look into the other guy and see what this guy wants, like what he wants to do for the American people. Because right now, I really think that nobody should be president because of how fucked up our country is right now. And how the law enforcement is abusing their power to prosecute us, to do what they want. Basically arrest us for no reason. Basically abuse us and do a whole bunch of other shit. Basically, there could be a cop at my front door and possibly want to rape me for no reason and get away with it. So, I don't know. I really think that the government needs to do more on the law enforcement for people who and then abuses their power, needs to go back to training again for the next 8 years or so. I don't know. But yeah, for the people who abuse their power in the law, I feel like that they need to like no longer work for the police, because basically they're gonna abuse their power again if they're not taught the lesson. So everyone has their own thing, but that's just my opinion. So, alright, I'll see y'all later. Have a nice day.